Hello, friends. Happy Sunday. We're back with Satisfactory. Um, yeah, we're gonna jump into it pretty quick. We have a lot to do today, and yeah, sorry for the late stream. I've been a little bit busy today, and I wanted to take care of myself a little bit first, so we're late. It happens. We're jumping right into it. Last time we were playing, we were working on building a nuclear power plant. We did it. We built it. And then it's technically built, but what we want to do is make sure that it's functioning at the level we want it to be. There we go. We also unlocked another statue yesterday, so our last stream on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So we got 2 statues now. Our next statue is a little bit more expensive at 150. That's quite a jump. Hello, Brax. How's it going? Sorry for the late stream, dude. How is your Sunday going? I know. I'm usually pretty on time with streams, but today I just... No. Okay, getting a lot of concrete there. Yeah, what have you been doing? What's been taking up your energy lately? I went on a, pretty long hike yesterday, and... Okay, we've been doing slightly different things. I was on a hike yesterday, and I was out in nature for probably 6 hours. Hiked into the middle of a waterfall, dip my toes in to eat lunch in a waterfall, which was super sick. Yeah. So then I was quite tired, because it turns out walking through a waterfall is not easy. Water current pushes you, and rocks can be slippery. Who knew? And I was trying not to fall on my bad arm, because that would be bad. Crazy. A child's birthday party would be more energy than hiking through a waterfall. Guaranteed. Absolute guarantee. Children take a special battery. It's just so much energy that it's sometimes hard to keep up with them. Okay. I've been a little lazy since I've gotten my arm back, but I just need to get out a bit more, and I'm not too worried. It's easy to get out more. Okay. We are going back to the nuclear facility, and we are going to run into that rock. We are going to basically put the finishing touches on the nuclear power plant today. Oh, yeah. Vegas is, again, special type of energy, like children. Oh, I fell off the road. It is, especially if you, because you and your wife went to a convention, right? That is burning the candle at every end. Not just both end, every end. That's good. Okay. I didn't realize it was a Star Trek convention. That's pretty cool. The one time I went to a convention in Vegas, it was for my old job, and it was a like security convention. Talked to a guy about gates. That was his specialty, just gates. It was interesting, I'll tell you, but it was also a lot. That's pretty cool. A hacker convention would be really cool to see. Okay, so this is our current state of affairs with the nuclear facility. So you can see that our looks like our they're a bit flickery, but these seem to be all up and okay. Well, that was a bad example. Are you up and running? Okay, so we got uranium fuel rods running. We've got uranium waste coming out. We are gonna have to deal with uranium. What? Are you not connected to anything? This no power. Excuse me? Oh, is it the water? Is it the water? So you don't have enough water. You have enough, but you don't have fuel rods. Can I move it over? It's taking damage. There we go. Now that's running. Ooh, that's not enough water at all. It's interesting when there's overlap of different um, conventions, because, like, sometimes the nerd shit overlaps, but, like, sometimes it really doesn't. Can I hook it up there? Sure. Let's get another pump in there, see if that'll help. Need liquid in there to pump. Okay. Maybe I was wrong this entire time. Because I was thinking this entire time that I needed them just on horizontal, not on vertical. No. There's one down there. So that should be good. It's not though. Okay, cool. That's pretty sound logic there, Brax. Should probably push this like higher then. Ah, it's getting better. That's looking a lot better. This should start going. There we go. Ooh, that adds up quick. Yeah, I think this is our first problem to tackle. So, on some of these, we're getting plenty of water. Some of them we're not. We need to go one by one, make sure that there are pumps. It's actually not the worst problem to solve. Okay, that one's... interesting. It's true. A max head lift. This should be filling. That's filling up. And that's filling up. Yeah, I need to create a blueprint for a... Okay, that's much better. A blueprint for a water tower, because that one sucks. Gonna be completely honest with that one. It sucks. Is that a Mach 2 one? Did I do that? This seems to be working fine. That one's not working fine. Okay. I don't know why I thought I couldn't put pumps on the vertical. That's looking a lot... It's slow, but it's getting better. This one here. Slowly increasing. Oh, whatever. That one's not pumping. Just gonna keep going around figuring out where I'm missing pumps. I think, like, with this game, I am the weakest at liquids and, like, making them work. Okay, that's better looking. That just wasn't connected, right? Huh? Huh? Well, that was not an expected issue. Okay. That should be getting better. Should be is the operative word there. Let's work on the aesthetics of this water situation real quick while we're doing this. It's all about the aesthetics. We are gonna do a tilted wall. We're gonna go down that. We're just gonna do that around the entire edge, but we are gonna make this a carbon steel. And we're just gonna zoop it. Creature in the way. Move then. One of the things that we do need to like plan out but not do in this session is kind of like get an area ready for where we're dealing with the radioactive waste, but we can't deal with it yet because it is, what's it called? It is the words I want. I'm gonna leave the river open. Thought gone. The toxic waste is something that we need to deal with, but we can't deal with it yet because of that production is up and down right now. We need to unlock the particle enrichment milestone, and then we can do it. So we just need to get to that point, really. So all these have water now. It's just a matter of uranium fuel. This one's still a little iffy. A little low. Weird. Okay, let's do some corners. Oh, but what I was trying to say when my brain died there was we need to set up the area we're going to deal with that, but it's not necessarily setting up that yet. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna lift this to there. Well, there's blue glowy bits from the nuclear. Okay, that, and we're zooping it. So ideally by the end of the stream, we're gonna have this pretty much set up and done. And then we're gonna have an area set aside for when we are ready to tackle the nuclear waste. Yeah, we just want to set up an area to tackle the nuclear waste. We'll get there. And we already have at the end of this hall, we have an area ready to go. It's just a matter of using it for exactly that. What I was gonna do is do a little no, it's 2 meters. What we're gonna do, got a little bit of texture. Let's do unpainted. Is that different? Yes. Different enough. Turn that off zoop for now. Just making a little bit of a design so it's not boring. Okay. Where the hallway is. Rex, you said you haven't really played with the nuclear stuff before in this game? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, why did I go that way? Of course I can't connect. There's no power. Yeah, I feel it's a good experience to make nuclear, but I don't know if I would suggest it. I think so much more straightforward to do rocket fuel. Or any fuel, for that matter. Okay. These are almost all running. You running? You are, but your water's still low. Still this guy not running. I think that's just a case of the, what's it called? Manifold. The manifold's still filling out. Okay, so let's get going on walls here. Go back to Zoop. Mm-hmm. I'm only doing 2 levels because I'll put some windows in, and using some of our lighting. Or signs, I should say. We're gonna make it all glow like it's all nuclear, because it is. Come on. There we go. The windows we're gonna use. It's true. It is gonna take forever. I think I like this design for what we're doing. Like, can I paint it carbon steel? Cool. Sick. Guess we're gonna have to figure out how to make that look okay. Right now, that looks so chaotic. Apologize if you can see a cat sprinting in the background. Okay. I think that'll look okay. These are tall fucking machines. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. What do from here? Just do another couple layers of this. The sound of the nuclear machines is pretty cool. It's not a sound I'm used to in this game yet. The whoop whoop. Hoping you guys can hear. Oh, I am going to be canceling stream on Tuesday. So, sorry friends for that. I do have a concert I'm going to that night, so I will not be online. But we'll be back on Thursday for usual spooky nonsense. Okay, that's shaping up to be something. I can probably start roofing it. Since these are super low, I'm gonna just make the, like, a roof here and keep it separate from, like, here. I'm gonna take away that roof. Or that. Okay. We're just gonna... Yeah, I think I'll just fix it roof. As for color, make it a little swampy. I don't think so. We're just gonna keep the radioactive air in there and hope for the best. This still has no fuel. Which I'm wondering... That's no fuel. Okay, it's just manifold issues. Still water issues though. It's annoying. We'll put some fans in, and I'm sure the ventilation's gonna be fine enough. It's not OSHA compliant. It's fine. I'm just doing this as a quick test to see if it pokes through. It will a little bit. It'll be fine. Especially if we build downwards, it would poke through. And if I don't like it, guess what? I'm just gonna redo it. No. I will. Okay, it totally is gonna poke through, but like, who's up here checking my work? Oh, I think I did that wrong. I usually just put all like the angled pieces in, and then I'll put the corner pieces in afterwards. Because roofs can take so long to build. Are we getting close? No. Okay, it's gonna have a flat section at the top. Which for those, I always like putting glass. Okay, put the corners in. Please, there you go. Took this beautiful pink forest and made it terrible. Go. That's not the right spot. And let's get that glass roof in the middle. Flat. Okay. This is what she's looking like so far. Huh? Hmm? It's not what I want, but okay. I kind of want to do like something similar to what's on the other sides, but not exactly the same because this is the yep. This is the wall facing the hallway. It's a little bit different. Let's just I guess I could have just changed what it was made out of, but I did not. Okay, what I'm gonna do though is do a little light. So that's organization, label sign. Put it right in the middle of these here. Do text only and then get rid of the text. So it's a light instead. And we're just gonna make it like nice nuclear waste green. A little pastel-y, a little bright. And I mean to do that for this, not the other one. Make it super bright, and we can do glossy. And zoop it. It's very Shrek. Mm-hmm. Okay. One last wall. That's not where I need it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did this first guy ever get his fuel? No. Maybe, but no. This needs more pumping up. Right? What's this one? Yeah. So let's do that again. Make sure we're getting enough. Do that. Okay. I think I'll paint these eventually, but just not right now. We just need water getting out of here. Looking better. That's looking a lot better. Okay, it's just water issues. I think this far one was struggling as well. Yeah, crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that one doesn't even have a pump. I'm the silly goose, Daredevil. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a little bit since I've seen you last. I'm a bit of a tired silly goose today, but silly goose all the same. Silly goose dealing with water physics right now, or liquid physics, I should say. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to fix. Dang it. This is the one I wanted to fix. It's like third. Just not getting enough water. 15 is just not what I need. Okay. That's there, and that's pumping, and that's fine. That's there, and that's pumping, and it's fine. So we'll just add another pump here. Hope for the best. How have you been, Daredevil? What have you been around doing lately? Mm-hmm. Just heard that stop, but that was the one that doesn't have Satisfactory projects or other kind of projects. Oh, is this not deep enough? Ooh. That's pretty sick. What do you think you're gonna work on next? It's currently sort of working better. Does it have more water? technically. Oh, I don't like that. That's real inconsistent. Okay, this one's inconsistent as well, but that's based on fuel, not the, what's it called? Not the water. So we're gonna let this run for a bit, see how we do, and then get back to it. Meantime, yeah, we went nuclear recently, and it's a challenge to get set up, for sure. And then we just, we're getting through that challenge, and then gonna try to do the, what's it called? Do phase 4. Have complete phase 4. That's been something I've been working on for a while now. It's crazy in this game. I had been like, I would always stop when I'd get to phase 4, and now that I'm like in the thick of phase 4, it's so much work. Oh, I guess I could put windows on the level that like people can walk. Whoops. Oh, why am I doing this if I'm just gonna paint it later? Shoot. That's where I think I'll be. This save has like 190 hours or something like that at this point. Which is, I would think, pretty decent for where we're at. The skill set we're at. You're just gonna check on them. Oh, it's inconsistent in new ways now. Great. Okay, let's get back to putting these walls up. I'm gonna leave a gap, because I meant to leave a gap and I didn't. For the area where people walk to put windows in. This should just be, yeah. As long as you're having fun. I'm tired today, so I'm not super chatty, but like, I'm still having fun. It's like the problem of figuring out what's going wrong. That's like the big challenge right now. Because like, I want to know why it's going wrong, and I want to figure it out. I don't want to particularly redo all this, but I gotta. What's the difference between Mach 1 and Mach 2? 300's pretty good for that. So might, after like the T, place some of these. The ones that are going pretty far, maybe. That's full. Where is a thing I need? Sure. Cleaning up the power lines for this should be fun. It is chaotic right now. Just getting enough like water into the nuclear power plants. You can see this mess of absolute mess of tubes, tunnels. What are they called? Pipes. This one in particular is well, that looks even different now. We have a manifold underneath, so this one's not even getting the fuel yet. Consistently, at least. Wondering if we should just, like... Oh, that's not gonna work. Ooh, are we getting enough uranium over here? That would be another issue. We're not making enough. I haven't done the math on the flow. I can just keep adding more pumps and hoping for the best. So it might be self-inflicted issues. I'm being honest. Just gonna see how much uranium gets dropped off. Is it like a full node? No, it was not in the slightest. That's not very much uranium. Shoot, we're gonna need to get more uranium going. Yeah, this one is literally just like, oh, this one's the problem child because it's not getting enough fuel. But that's a different problem that these ones are having. This one's 300 per minute consistently, so that's not an issue. Water on the second one is not an issue. Yep, and these have dedicated Mach 1 pipes. This one in particular is not getting enough water. Okay. So for this area, what I said I was going to do... I was going to create kind of like a way to walk over all this using a catwalk. That's not what I was looking for. So when you come into this facility, you just, oh my god. That's what I wanted. I'm literally just gonna walk around the facility. The catwalk. And a corner. Every time I try to... Oh, that's not what I wanted to leave. Every time I zoop, I don't want to zoop. Let's wrap this one up. I think that's right. Okay. That is a big ass catwalk. People can come in and check out everything that's happening. Amazing. Sick. And we are going to wall this off as well. There's a couple like cool things I've thought of that I want to implement as we get into this side of the facility. But on this side, it's not going to be particularly creative. Just going to be walls. Oh, I want it to be carbon steel on this side. I should label this. Excuse me. Go down there. You are the nuclear power plant. Sure. Still have it. Perfect. Yeah, it's all over the place still. Okay. Let's take a peek. No, that's not what I want. Once the train comes back, we're gonna jump on the train to go to the other facility to see our uranium mine. Because we haven't been there in a bit. There might be enemies. But at the same time, we need to check it out and make sure that our belt speeds are high enough to support what we're making on this side. Oh, that's the train I wanted. Well, we'll get it on the way back. Whoops. And we need to extend the platforms a bit. One more. It's concerning that some of these have that, some of them don't. Just not connected properly at the bottom. What? What does that mean? That's confusing. Ooh. Excuse me, I might need more coffee. So for the facility that's going to take care of our nuclear waste, we're gonna want to keep it like not too far, but like somewhere over there. So we're gonna wall up basically what we have and then deal with nuclear waste afterwards. Okay, there's that train we wanna hitch a ride on. Because we're not getting enough nuclear or uranium from it currently. change those. The last time we were in this area, or that we're going to, we got attacked by spiders, and it was the last time we died. So this should be fun. This should be a great time. Full of fun and not death, hopefully. I like having fun, not death. I should probably destroy that tree. Oh, plenty of enemies respawned. Great. That's not great, actually. Did I see that crash site earlier? It's very obvious. Huh. Weird. Okay. So that's full. That's full. What's happening is we have Mach 1. That's all that's happening. The lift, what is it? That's producing 240 per minute. 240 per minute is a Mach 3, actually, I lied. So you can move these things down to a Mach 3. So max out what we're putting in here for pickup. I'm actually probably going to get that back too. Let's fill it as much as we can, get as many uranium fuel rods going, and then go from there. Because like this can just empty and then restore or restock when we have a train here. So that should help a lot, like a lot, because that was a Mach 1 belt was definitely not helping us there. Let's like paint this while we're here. Okay. That doesn't look different. No. What's that doing here? Interesting. Very Neon Genesis Evangelion style. You will. We could always also put some fuel rods down here. Up production to 600, which I don't remember how much we need, but like let's just let's get as much as we can. Hop back on this train. Now, this is a lot more uranium. We'll come back for that thing later. The what's it called? The crash site. Okay. This is completely empty and should be half full very soon. That will help us a lot, a lot. Mm-hmm. I think if we put on a roof for it from here, it's in the clear. Yeah, that should be a lot more uranium. These should all start going again. I hate the stop-start sometimes because of, like, shipping in materials. It can be very unpredictable. This is power. We need our power to be a lot more predictable. Okay, we're gonna do another level of this. Basic wall. It's a massive facility. My God. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, we don't have to dismantle. We can just change it to a fix-it wall. Ah. And we'll paint it what we need it to do. And do this. And paint. Oh, I painted the floor. God damn it. So we are going to continue this hallway into the area that processes the byproduct of nuclear production. That'll be a minute. Okay, that's arriving again. Are we still pushing? Okay, we're still shipping uranium despite the fact that another train arrived, so that's a lot of uranium. Exactly what we need for this, so I ain't mad. So it might be the same design, but let's do a different roof than that. Let's do some like steel roof. And it is not perfectly square. Okay. How full is this now? I need to know. We're getting enough. Yeah, totally. We have a consistent flow of uranium now. Perfect. So all these blenders should be running shortly. That one should turn on any second now. Okay, let's check out the belts underneath to see if we need to increase or decrease speeds. Because coming in, it's very fast. What are we... splitting? That's a great question. I had the design up. Ah, that's what's happening. I had the design up, or like the Satisfactory calculator up last stream, but I didn't replicate it this stream. That's not on there. Nope, I just want regular speed. Oh, I'm gonna do the same with this guy. We're making a heck ton of this. Those are the numbers I can give you today, Daredevil. Let's check on the other side. These all seem to be receiving what they need. Oh. And then now all the blenders should be running. What? Oh, it's full. Sulfuric acid is full. That ain't good. So we have sulfuric acid coming in from here, and we have sulfuric acid from other things being produced. So what I need to do, which I thought about before but forgot to put in, is put a little valve here. So sometimes we can turn this off. So here it's going to keep recycling the byproduct sulfur rather than the sulfur we're creating there. But the fill rate's higher than... Oh, the fill rate in the... That's jumping back and forth. Ah, it's crazy. Okay, generally it is negative. So we're gonna have to do the math of how much we need plus how much we're producing. Okay, so 10 per minute byproducts being made per 40 per minute is needed. So that's 30 additional per machine. I think we did the math. Is this pipe just not connected? I'm wondering. I think it's full. Well, that's going in. That's... Put that back. Coming out. It looks properly connected. Interesting. So just the fact that it's so much going through, that means we need our pallet pipeline pump. Like right at the beginning. I don't know what that's doing here. Okay, immediately we're getting a little bit better. Hello there, new friend. What do you mean by English room isn't? just gonna sneak through. That looks more consistent. Oh, amazing. Yeah, we play Satisfactory here, and we do play in English, so you're absolutely welcome to tune in. I'm just a little bit tired today, so I'm less chatty than normal. Sorry about that. Okay, that looks good. Cool. We were just putting our final touches on our nuclear power facility. This having the same issue now. Oh, there's too many encased uranium cells to produce more. This is my first ever time doing nuclear, and it is a beast. Okay, our issue was not the uranium. It was the electromagnetic control rods. So let's take a step back. This is like the radioactive area of the factory. Clearly the factory's not completely done yet. Having a few issues, and then I believe we get our electromagnetic control rods from here. Looks like the AI limiters are taking a bit too long. Yeah, our AI limiters are taking too long. So AI limiters are... I'm in the exact same spot there, Corey. And yeah, 300 hours of experience in this game is like mid. Just so crazy. Okay, it's the next floor down. This is where we're making AI limiters. So we're not getting enough quick wire. Quick enough. Huh. Did I ever increase the speed? Oh, I think I just didn't increase the speed of which we're moving our quick wire. Okay. Considering this is still Mach 1. Okay. So if I come out here for a second, we need 100 quick wire per minute for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 machines. That's 800 per minute. I think that's above our current belt speeds. Yeah. We definitely named this game correctly with Satisfactory, because it is an amazing game to even just watch how other people solve the problem of a factory. Oh, I remember this now. Okay. This is a bit of a messy one because we put one blueprint really close to another blueprint. I was just thinking the other day, like, I used to host a server for my friends and I, and life happened, people got busy, so everyone just stopped playing, and I was like, aww. And then, what's it gonna do? Conveyor lift, because we need a Mach 2 lift. Because Mach 2 is going to be 120 and we need 100 per. Don't mind me doing the math on the fly. But yeah, my friends just got busy. Okay, so that's going a bit faster now. We also need to, that's hard to watch. Need to increase the speed between these. go. So that should start getting better. Oh, absolutely. I'm currently like between jobs, and it's like such a fantastic thing to do while I'm between jobs because I can just dedicate a lot of time to it. Okay, how much are we making? We're making 5 per minute per machine. 5 times 8 is 40 something. 40 exactly. So we don't need to change the speed, but that should be giving us a lot more stators. Or, no, not stators. AI modules, AI limiters to make our electromagnetic control modules. Control rods. Nuclear is running-ish, so this is one of the pieces for nuclear. This entire facility we're looking at here is nuclear. And ish. You can see that it's still pretty like stuttery. Oh, where is it powerful? It's not doing great yet, I will say. Which I think we're just gonna need to solve a little bit for liquid here. And then hopefully that helps. 12 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 120 per minute. So we need a Mach 2 for all of the Caterium ingots coming in. I think it's only a Mach 1 right now. Yeah, okay. Let's increase those speeds. I walled in this thing. Okay. That's Mach 2 now. Yeah, I always thought nuclear wasn't worth it as well, but I like also never did nuclear. So I couldn't say it in like an educated way that I didn't like it. So now I kind of forced myself to build nuclear here so that I could know for certain whether it's worth it or not. Hello, Gmodder, welcome in. Okay, that should help a lot with AI limiters and getting enough stuff over there. Oof, this is a mess of belts. Okay. That should be better. Yes, we're doing a nuclear power plant here. It's not going, ooh, great. But we are making it work. Just making sure our AI limiters. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting a lot better. Okay, maybe we're not. We have a lot more coming up than we did before, I will say. 3:30 a.m. is so early. I think, because it's 8, what is it? 3:30 p.m. here. Just on the opposite sides of the time world. Okay, I don't think we can increase a belt more to make this work. But I think a challenge here is the fact that we need 600 per minute, and our fastest belt... Nope, I lied. Our fastest belt is delivering enough. I thought it was under 600. Huh. Well, we're doing fine then. It will do fine. It's just the manifold is still delivering to everyone. Oh, but these need to be increased. Right here. Mach 2, Mach 2, Mach 2. That makes sense. Forgot about that. Because, like, these ones I don't have to increase a belt, but, like, these ones I do. Okay. You can see our radiation, or our uranium in the distance. Okay, so that should increase it even more. Thank you so much, Gmodder, for your blessing. What do you mean, network, Corey? Hmm. You know what? This facility here, I might do open air just because they are okay. They are producing stuff to just go into the environment. Like the dimensional depot here, where we can see and use all these things because we're storing them in like accessible things. Is that what you mean? Because I will always have access to all these things. Yeah, it's called dimensional depots. So all of our old facilities are just making these things. So when we're building, I don't ever have to run back and like restock parts. It's all accessible. I love the dimensional depot. It was such a good ad by the developers. Okay, we're just gonna put a wall up here. Is it gonna stay this color? I don't know yet. Okay. So one thing I'm gonna do, we have this road coming out of the garage here, and we're gonna want to continue this road kind of to the other side of what we have. I'm just gonna delete this truck station, delete this truck station. Oh, shoot. Ah, I saw that, Kevin. There we go. So, basically, what I want to be able to do is, I know that to deal with the uranium waste, we're going to need to deliver some other ingredients here. So I'm going to want to put this road out and over there. So I'm just building this so that the facility is kind of like set up, or the infrastructure set up, and we know where we can, the limits for where we can put walls and whatnot. I'm going to go right out past our uranium pipeline and under our train station. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted? Okay. I am a tad hungry. I haven't eaten too much today. I might do a little break in a moment before we continue on, just so I can eat a little bit. And then we'll continue building. If y'all are cool with that. Gotta eat before factory. What a novel concept. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. So, I'm going to step away, put the stream on break for a bit, eat, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Talk soon, friends. I'm back, but I've been replaced. Oh, he's gone. Well, I tried. Well, let's get that focused. Maybe. Maybe. We want to focus today. I don't know if we're getting focused today. Camera. There we go. Just gotta be mean to it a little bit. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for the follow, Corey. We are gonna continue a road briefly. We just wanted to map this out real quick before we continue the facility. Excuse me, I just ate a lot of pasta real quick. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to destroy some trees. You called it, Daredevil. I might burp a little bit. But then you guys get to roast me or rate my burps, so like, whatever. Okay. Is that gonna clip a little bit? Maybe. No, it's not. Amazing. Okay, so like out here we're gonna have... Okay. Out here we're gonna have... a little garage. Another little garage for dropping off materials directly where it needs to be. I suppose we should get rid of those in the meantime. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. This doesn't need to be anything special yet, but it just... Well, where's our explosives? There we are. Not what I want. I've been tempted to do a run of this game where, like, the floor is lava, if that makes sense. Like, you take damage as soon as you touch the floor, which, like, up until the point where you get, I might just switch to this. Up until the point where you get a hover pack, would be so difficult to, like, explore areas. You have to put out foundation to that area to explore it. It would be a challenge for sure, but it could be fun. I'm sure you could just program a mod to, like, take damage, take a certain amount of damage every time you hit the, ground. Touch the ground. Goodbye, friend. Okay. I don't really need the wood, but I'd rather do this a little cleaner than just going at it with an explosive. Just because, like, I want to maintain the trees in between buildings. So, gotta take a little bit of a fine-tooth comb. Okay, that's down. Cool. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So for this area, I'm gonna try to like make it relatively even on both sides. Basically just gonna start putting walls up. This one, I hope it doesn't... Yeah, I thought it would do that. We're not always gonna need a turnaround spot. You always make the turnaround spot a little bit here. Like a qualified turnaround spot. Qualified? Is that the word? Who knows? So we had turnaround spots in a previous factory, and like it interacted with other vehicle paths. So then we ended up with like a super connected vehicle path, and then kept getting blocked because like the first car, whatever, would get stuck, and then yeah, it wasn't a great time, I will say. But another little turnaround spot under here is not a bad idea. Keep it out of the way of the actual traffic moving, and we're good. This is technically just under the train. Just a bit radioactive. Let's do that. Universal path. Are you currently imagining dragons, Beef? Perfect. There's a lot of radioactivity in this area, I will say. It's just like a Geiger counter clicking in the background constantly. Perfect. Thank you so much for checking in. We're just putting the final touches on the nuclear facility today and making sure that everything's up and running. Just making a proper turnaround spot underneath the train station rather than whatever the fuck this is. Yeah. We were kind of a little slapdash with this initially. But we're making it better. We're fixing our mistakes. Aren't we proud? I did see an error icon for half a second. I think it went away because of what we just did. Okay, so this road here, we're gonna just leave it as is for now, but we're gonna remember we're gonna want to do something with that later. That's a lot of uranium. What do we want to do next? I'm like trying to like... We have a lot to do left. And I think... Check on our AI limiters. Or our electromagnetic control rods. Because those earlier were not producing enough. Let's see. Still, those AI limiters. Okay. It's not producing enough. What's going on? We have plenty of quick wire. Plenty of quick wire. Not enough copper sheet, not enough copper sheet. Okay, so... And now not enough quick wire. They're both problems. Great. Okay. Copper sheets, if I'm not mistaken, we never increase the belt speed. So we need to do that now. Oh, all that turnaround spot was just to build that. Wow. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, we need 25 per minute for copper sheets. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 200. So we need a Mach 3 of just copper sheets. Oh, that goes around. Okay. Let's just do the path there, and then we'll do all the specifics. And down there. Okay. Isn't this such a chilled stream, Beef? It says beef again. It happened. What is going on? Okay. That's not going fast enough yet. The belt is technically fast enough, but we need to change the lift speeds to 3. On the other side here. 2, 3. Yeah, what a different vibe than horror games right now. Like, I feel like I'm too calm. Okay. We have a lot of steel beams, so I'm just gonna put Mach 3 pretty much everywhere. Do. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, some of these machines are full, so it's never getting properly moved. Oof. That's a rough one. So these machines are slowly gonna empty out and get all the copper sheets over there for these. Okay, cool. So it's starting to pick up again. Should... Why don't you have enough quick wire? Like, surely we have enough quick wire coming through here. $60 per minute, and Mach 1 is 60 per minute, so... What? Huh? They are moving so fast, but still, like, missing some. I don't get it. I guess, are the machines still emptying? Like, is that what's happening? These all have enough Caterium coming through? Hey, we just increased speed. Ooh, ooh. Cat is trying to tackle a candle. Come on, buddy. Not doing that. Bad cat. You in timeout in my arms? I have a very unhappy cat who's slightly in timeout. You unhappy? Okay, go. I'll have to break and give them some food at some point soon. What I'm gonna do for now is increase this. Increase the output to a Mach 2. See if that helps. I don't know. This should be a Mach 5 the entire ways. Looks like it is. It's weird the machines are not actually properly emptying. That's going up, it's not going down. Oh, I guess it's going down slightly. Very slightly. Oh my god. That's gonna take forever. Hmm. Well, let's hope it works. Still, yeah. I think it's just the manifold filling out as well. It's like we have this full, almost full. This almost full. That's almost full. That's full. Okay, it's just the manifold filling out as well. Okay, I'm gonna trust it. For the sake of, like, I don't know, symmetry, I'm gonna do that. And then on the other side, do the exact same thing. Hmm. We'll need to make it look a little bit different. Interesting. I guess it needs to be bigger. Cool. Or do like part of the way here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go have to feed my cats real quick. So sorry for the back and forth stream today, but I'm gonna go do that real quick before she tears up my shit. So, BRB. Okay, the monster has been fed. We are in the clear. Should be good to build. Okay. I think that is what I want for walls. Yeah. I'm just gonna extend that down. Into the ground. Go. Hard to see with the raining in the night, but that's okay. Okay. And then get that. That as well. Oh, please. sometimes these don't click into place. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. So with the turnaround spot, what I'm gonna do is like, especially since it looks, it's like placed in here. I'm gonna do walls like this. I think I can cover pretty much everything in the factory. Cool. I'm gonna put a wall here. Are not aligning it, so I'm gonna go back one. That. Like that. Put a couple gates up for the turnaround spot. That's already being used. Amazing. Walls. Gate. That looks like concrete. That's not the one I wanted. Roll up gate. Come on. There we go. I hope this isn't poking through the top level into the, you know, train. We'll find out. What I'm gonna do here. Basically, the center area is going to be glass. So that people can see the nature while they're turning around. That's my thought. So, glass but with lights so they can see. It's completely unnecessary and we have major plumbing issues, but like, hey, this is what we're solving right now. I do have a bit of a headache today, so my brain is not like 100% capable of solving hard factory issues. But that's okay. Concentrate on what we can do today. And what we're gonna do is this. And then in like 2 months, when I see this again, for some odd reason, I'll be like, what? Why did I whole ass this? It does not make sense, but got a whole ass something. What was I gonna do? No, not that. Just the Geiger counter just clicking away. What we're gonna do is, yeah, I'll do it along the edge here. We're gonna do like a little like, it doesn't matter that it's upside down. Do a like soft pink light. So this can be whatever it wants, but we're gonna go pink. We're gonna go like there. Do like that. Yeah. Like a lavender pink. Just like continuing the train of, not the train, but we are at the lavender, not the lavender. We are in the pink forest, and like we haven't done much pink anything for the pink forest, so it's nice to remember where we are. Here we go. It's almost like a little zoo, but for plants. I guess that is just a garden, if I'm being realistic. Is a zoo for plants just a garden? That's gonna be my like shower thought of the day. Two. Just a little sidewalk. None of this is necessary. And take one of these. Basic walls. We'll put it in the back here. My goodness. Just okay, there we go. So as soon as this is done being built, we're gonna check on those electromagnetic control rods and see where they're at. I guess I'm directly beside the constant stream of uranium. Probably stay away from that. There we go. So, when vehicles need to turn around, they go in here. I need to get rid of that tree, clearly, but... I want to make the ceiling a bit lower. To like it doesn't need to be like this entire space. Ooh. It's something. Oh, and I was gonna add little... Go. Okay. Let's check on the productivity. That's looking so much better. I think that was just the first one on the manifold, but... Do 2 manifolds here? No. Yeah, we did 2 manifolds. So that's doing a lot better. Amazing. Okay, cool. Basically, that should really improve our construction of the fuel rods then. Not fuel rods, fuel cells. What are they called? We were waiting on electromagnetic control rods. Awesome, we're doing a lot better then. So sick. These ones are still getting filled out, the manifold, but it's okay. That one has no encased uranium cells. That's concerning. Did the splitter go funky on this one? I wonder. I think it did. Don't like how that looked. There we go. That looks better. Let's go back up and check if there's any others like that. That'll start flowing now. Okay, there's that one. Any on this side? Can't tell visually. That one's fine. I think this one was fine as well. Yeah, okay, cool. It's just one other one. This is the super fun part of building a massive factory, finding all the little issues. Every single one. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for some electromagnetic or fuel rods to get over here. Nope. Sulfur. Whatever this thing is. Fuel cell. Encased uranium cell. I'm gonna see if it goes up the right way. In the meantime, we can work on a roof, maybe. I was saying that we were gonna do in this area a metal roof instead. Okay. I'm gonna put another level of wall. We're gonna do something a little bit funky. This has a lot of like lines. That makes sense. So we're gonna try to just like mirror that with the roof. And instead of having like just one roof over it all, we're gonna have several roofs. You'll see what I'm saying in a moment. Just need a little bit more clearance off the machine to do it. So first one, this first half, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 6 and 6. We'll do that. See what I'm gonna do? Let's come together. For this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 and 5 is less nice. It's just gonna be a flat roof in the middle. Oh well. But this is a super easy roof to build. Okay, and that. And that. Okay, did we get encased uranium here? We did. Cool. Time to put on those roofs. I'm gonna do 4 meter. And we're gonna have to put the triangles at the ends as well, but start with this. Mm. And we're just gonna go down the entire. This stream is really not super exciting today, but that's okay. We're not like we had a massive factory made, and now we're putting finishing touches on it. It happens. Oh, we can even make like a little bit of an overhang so it's not so flat. Let's do that. I hate flat factories. It needs to be something a little bit more than just walls and machines inside. Still taking radiation damage. Hell yeah, Daredevil. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. Concerning that blender isn't going. Is it the sulfur issue again? No. The encased uranium cell, there's too many of them. Okay, that's a belt speed issue, so let's finish this roof and we'll take care of it. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I have forgotten wholeheartedly to tell people. So better do that. Hi, I have a Discord if you want to join. We can talk Satisfactory builds, you can suggest games, you can do a whole bunch of things. Yeah, I finished. Mods and I have been using it as like a planning place for the last little while. So there's not much there yet, but yeah, it's there. Absolutely, that's the perfect spot to share projects. Part of the reason why I put that there. I think there's a channel dedicated to Satisfactory. Channel? Server? Whatever it's called. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Okay, last bit of roof, and then we're like looking at those encased uranium cells and what the hell's happening with that. But like, look, it's not just a box. It is 4 boxes. 4 whole rectangles. Okay, and we're down. Oh, I'm gonna need to jump in underneath, so I can't even really go in. Okay. Let's see. So for each of these, they need 20 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 20 is 280. We need 280 of them traveling per minute. Cool. This is the main part coming out, which is a Mach 1. Well, that makes sense. Is there a second line of them? What's happening? That's over there. There's 2 lines of machines, but like... Oh, okay, they're all going down a central column. That makes sense. So 280, I said. It's Mach 4. As I've done before, I'm going to start with, like, getting it to the other side first. So, like, what? This part. Excuse me? Mach 4. Mach 4. Was this a spot where we didn't have enough materials for this? I don't know. Go. We can probably go down to a Mach 3 for the second half, so let's do that. What happened? Okay. Then let's go back. Mach 4. Can't believe that was a Mach 1. I really did not go through it last time. Make things better. Let's do... Mach 3, because there's just less in this area. Each one was producing 50? Oh, yeah, I forgot to put... Oh, there's still holes in the wall. 25 per minute, that's not bad. Okay. So that should start emptying these out. This should have none. This should eventually have less. It will work. It will lower it, I swear. The manifold is slowly filling out. That makes sense. Manifolds are so slow. Okay. Let's get our triangles in place. This is a closed facility and we can not hear any more radioactive Geiger counter nonsense. Oh my god, get in there. Why is it zooping? I don't need to zoop. Just normal build mode. Okay, then over here. Amazing. I will take a peek a little bit later. After stream. Okay, we are all closed off for this room. I was about to say, there should be less radiation. It's not how it works if you immediately have a bunch of these. Okay, so we're good on water on some of these. That one has no fuel? Huh? Explain yourself? That one's running. No fuel. So yeah, we're really not consistent yet with our water and our fuel rods. Fuel. I tried. So this path, this hallway, we are gonna cap off at the end here, but we kind of know that it's gonna continue. It's like right here-ish is going to be where we deal with the byproducts of nuclear. So it's gonna have to stay. The roof is, or the hallway is going to continue. Just not today. Do. And I think it's 2. Oh. Back to the other end. I think we can get rid of that, whatever that power pole's doing. And we're gonna want a door. I swear the uranium's impacting my brain. Okay. Let's get a sign. So what are we creating? We are creating encased uranium cells and the fuel. Encased uranium cells. And on the other side. Is it fuel? Nuclear fuel? Yeah. This is basically set up aside for lighting. And that one. Hopefully nothing powers down. We'll find out. And we're just gonna run this. Yeah. Please? Pretty please. I think I'm putting it like partially in the ceiling. It's having a hard time connecting. There we go. All of that was wrong. Okay, worked that time. I just needed to have like a bit of a green glow because it's, you know, the radioactive part of the factory. So if it has a green glow, maybe people will be aware and check themselves. I don't know. There we go. Ominous. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this as well. Lots of light in this factory, despite it being a nuclear facility. Is light good for nuclear reactions? I wonder. I'm not a scientist. How did I do that for both of them? I'm shocked and amazed. I'm trying to build sideways. There we go. Awesome. Okay, this facility is kind of just a up and down rectangle. But other ones are better. Okay. This one's absolutely full of fuel. It's fuel. No, I might solve the liquid issue off stream just because I think it's going to be a big thing. Let's just do this real quick. We're going to do a symbol. Monochrome. Radioactive. Copy. Paste. Or don't, that's fine. We're gonna copy these and do the same on this side. Yes, you should sleep. It's the middle of the night where you are. Gotta get your rest. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. So other than that gap, it's basically it. This is an easy one. So we are just gonna put a little, basically fence around it. Let's do the low barrier. Come on, that low barrier. We're gonna try again and we're gonna zoop it this time. Nuclear is a similar state, but we're like aesthetically looking a little better. It's like that area is all set up. I suppose I should hide the logistics underneath, but we will get there. Just to do a little pillar. Guess I can do it there. Do another one. And I'm just gonna do a little beam. Do above it. I do this. Just give it a little bit more like clear division of, hey, maybe don't go over this edge. What have I done? And then in. There you go. Sure. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do a beam connector in the middle there. There. Yeah, they're idle because there's too much sulfuric acid. That's definitely the one issue we don't have with liquids is not enough sulfuric acid. And like the water's moving fine for this one. The water's not moving fine for the other one. It's so annoying. I assume it's a lot less water for just sulfuric acid. Excuse me. I'm feeling not 100% right now. I might call it quits on this stream and just come back to it another day. Or I might do a bunch of it off stream so that I don't bore you guys. I think that hike wore me out yesterday. I'm very tired. So, yeah. I think we're just going to call it a short stream today and hand it over to someone. Right about now. Sorry for the quick stream, but it happens to the best of us. Clearly I am the best. No, I'm just not. I'm super low energy and mobility is not great. I can't figure out what things need to happen, so yay. We're gonna give it back to our pal Bearded Goose, who's playing Satisfactory right now. So let's raid him. Everyone honks in chat. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye, friends.